Guns and silver and knives, mostly knives these days. My EDC carry pouch and knives I run through rotation. This particular series I'm using my Spyderco Efficient. I believe they call this the value series. It's not that cheap though. I have to say there are no cheap Spydercos out there. There's just ones that are less expensive. I think these Chinese made ones, China and Taiwan are discount basically versions. The Japanese and the USA made they're pretty pricey, which is cool. I like that people make money. The other thing I have is my utility knives that I use quite often. I keep my NRA membership gift that I had for over 20 years, well, about 20 years, over 20 years now. I got this back in early 2000. And I got this from Harbor Freight Salvage in a grab box for a couple of bucks. It's come in handy. I keep it in my car. The purpose of utility knives they don't become necessary until they are necessary, from what I find out. I always think I can handle it with my SAK multi-tool or my handy pocket knife, but a lot of the times that's not true. It takes some time before you realize you should have all kinds of tools around, whether you're retired or not. The sheath on this one is cheap, but it hadn't given away yet, and it's been around a while. I'd say it's close to 20 years on that one. This knife, it rusts up pretty easy, corrodes and rusts up this one, so I have to remember the WD-40, the hinges on this. Occasionally the needle nose pliers, they're not really needle, they're pretty grip. I've used these for pulling off hardware and all kinds of things. The tools on this one are I don't know, that's really not a saw. This is more like a fish scaler, hook remover. It's got this one has it's an awl of some kind, chisel awl, which I snapped the end off and refiled a couple of times. This is a can opener. This one's a can opener. Phillips head screwdriver that I've worn that down a bit. The metal's kind of soft on all these. This is also a semi-gauge scale. It's got up to 2.5 inches fish scaler and a hook remover. On this side, it's got keep it fairly sharp. A nice drop point, spear point knife that it's still in good condition. Get them all about. There's a can opener, cap lifter screwdriver, a larger awl that I somehow bent and twisted fairly severely. This is the awl, some kind of chisel or not a screwdriver. I don't know what this particular blade is. It had a purpose at one time. The knife is pretty good condition. It's still with us, working order. Harbor Freight Salvage utility tool that I keep in my car. National Rifle Association tool has a couple of interesting features to it. It has a scale. If you pinch it to, or put it together, have the scale in position, then you can take it out, and it is right at 9 inches. It measures at right at 9 inches when laid out. So that's kind of cool. It's a neat feature to have for measuring, to rely upon some short measurements. It's stainless steel, doesn't require too much oiling or maintenance. Got some wire cutters, material cutters, diagonal cutters, I guess. Has the same kind of hex bolt grip you can get on, easy to remove hardware. Good needle nose, good grip. It has a great file. Better selection of tools on it. Has a clip point blade that it was deadly sharp when I first got it. It still stays sharp, but not like what it was. It's neat to have, though, the nail nick in it. It's got a true awl. Nice can opener, little leggy there, and a great screwdriver bottle opener. Side it has a couple of interesting tools. This is a 10mm socket here and scissors. To back this particular item up, though, they have a hardware set with Allen wrenches, flathead screwdrivers, 2 flathead. I think I broke the tiniest flathead screwdriver I broke. Big one I have. 2 heavy-duty Phillips head screwdrivers, and they all fit right in. It might be this might be a 1/4 inch drive. Hold in there. It's not magnetic, but it holds pretty tight for all the extra hardware. Neat to have. Kind of an impressive array of tools to go along with the multi-tool. Closes up nice, fits in the pouch. It's way too heavy for me to carry. The combined weight of both my Spartaco Efficient and the SAK, I think that's Evo S101, and the pouch, this weighs less than this does. So I carry the multi-tool and the Spartaco the most. It's kind of cool to have the leather pouch. I can't recommend these enough. The hide and drink leather carry pouch system. I think they're made in Nicaragua or Guatemala. I think Nicaragua. They have people making these down there for, I think they're about 18 bucks from Amazon. Probably get them less expensive through other outlets, but I found it really practical. I keep a coin in this one, a In God We Trust Kennedy half dollar. I'm into collectibles, of course. This isn't a great collectible, but it's still worth something. Both, it has sentimental value and some collectible value to me. It's not silver. It's the laminate copper nickel out of the late 1960s. 70. This is 1776 to 1976. 200-year commemorative Kennedy half dollar. The Spyderco Efficient doesn't need too much introduction. China made. I think they go for about $65, maybe a little more out the door right now. The Efficient, they call this the Value Series lightweight models. It is not lightweight. It's 4.3 ounces without a carry clip. I remove the clips. I carry them in the pouch. The clips tear up my pant pockets all the time. They're not my favorite way to carry anyway. It's got the liner lock. And it still comes out pretty straight, even with the side load on the knife blade with the liner lock. It opens really smooth, remarkably smooth. One hand opening is no issue. I'm not into flicking. I've seen people flick them. I don't like getting the finger flickers out there. I like having control over the blade when I'm opening it. It can be smooth, as fast as you want to. It doesn't have any, well, you can unlock it, but it doesn't have an easy release on the liner lock. It keeps some tension on it so it doesn't flop around on you. I don't really need to go over the features of the standard features on the SAK multi-tools right in there. Oh, this particular one, the Evo DS101 Evolution, I guess I'm going to go over it anyway. It's still worth talking about. The unique feature of this one, to me, was the locking blade. It's got a half stop, then locks out with a lock lever. Press the lever, goes back to half stop, full close. Has a clip point pen blade. Tiny screwdriver can opener, large screwdriver cap lifter, corkscrew, the awl, toothpick, hear that? Boy, it's like a tuning fork. Tweezers. Key ring. Interesting knives. Indispensable once you rely on them. Pack it into stored on into the leather pouch, pocket protector, tool protector. They save my pants. I like these. I carry them in the cargo pants, shorts, and larger pants. I find them Well, I've gotten to the point where I can't go without them, to tell you the truth. Leather pouches. Anyway, to put away the NRA tool, this is going back in the car. Thank you for watching. God bless all you knife nuts, and take care out there.